Ghana, and he's been such a catalyst, Sonny Bill, in this team, Carl.
Oh, most definitely. Here's Scotty, as we have Federico and Salmi in charge of this one. But Sonny Bill Williams really has taken up a leadership role, getting a lot of minutes on the field too, Scott. This is an impressive thing for me.
Are you going left?
So Gillies Kaka of New Zealand will kick off to the left of your picture, kicking to the right towards Russia, wearing the traditional red. And Kaka, well, he's racking up the tournaments now. Such a great playmaker, his 29th tournament. Simple as that. New Zealand have got the ball back from the kickoff. Yeah, the first look, Akira Ioane on that far side. And it's Russia. Well, remember, Russia in their opening game against Argentina went 2 tries up against their fancied opposition. And this is Denis Simklikovic. Simklikovic, will he go all the way? Will he back himself? The big Russian! Will he pump the legs? He gets the support of Davidov. What a try by Russia! That's one of the best we've seen.
Well, they did exactly this last week in Paris in pool play against New Zealand. Russia got 2 scores up, dominated the first half because they had possession. But what a run by the number 11, Denis Simklikovic. Look at him here, one-on-one against Rieko Ioane, who's been a star for New Zealand. Strong legs, he just powers out, does the big number 11 for Russia. He does Sonny Bill for pace as well. He comes to Gillies Kaka, but look at the way he stays strong, buys time for a support play. 3 black jerseys coming in, but there's only 1 for Russia, and that's all that mattered.
And the conversion, oh, it just shaves that left hand upright. But what a magic moment for the Russian captain. German Davidov gets the support of Simklikovic, and he did so well to stay powerful and offload right on the death.
Stay here.
Such great heart in that Russian performance and that Russian try. And so important in sevens rugby to back yourself up.
Yeah, Danny.
The state will allow New Zealand to attack down this blind side. It was Sonny Bill Williams onto Rieko Ioane. Sonny Bill Williams goes for the offload, but it was forward. Rieko Ioane was caught there, but advantage being played now for Russia. Prepared to attack from deep as Mikhail Babiev takes it into the contact. Now he's held there by Tim Mickelson, but because no ruck or maul is formed,
Fine.
well, it's just like pinching sweeties off a child, that one. Ioane comes away with the ball, and now straight up the middle, Gillies Kaka. And Kaka will score his 57th try of the Sevens World Series, his first here at Twickenham.
Well, they come from the power play from New Zealand. Tim Mickelson, the captain, and Akira Ioane just ripping the ball off a Russian attacker. They didn't want to join to create a more, you can see there, Akira Ioane just doing so well. He's the number 8 loose forward in the game of 15s. Gillies Kaka, well, he doesn't always start the last couple of tournaments, but when he gets an opportunity, you can see here the little skip step and then the speed to finish. Gillies Kaka gets the first try for New Zealand.
More importantly, slots the conversion and gets New Zealand into the lead. 7 points to 5. Great footwork though from Kaka. Opens up the defence, no sweeper at play for Russia. Flatline defence was splintered. And New Zealand, well, back to where they're probably accustomed, leading this Russian side as the captain, German Davidov, sets up the play on that far side. Little pop pass to Mikhail Babiev. Mikhail Babiev goes to deck, so Russia will attack from deep. Ball in 2 hands. Tim Mickelson shrugged off in the tackle of Yuri Gostusev. Good play here. Dyson had delivered the ball out wide, and Russia holding their shape well here, retaining the possession. New Zealand guilty of going over the top there.
Yeah, Orman there, unfortunately, just loses his feet at the death. But what's so impressive about this Russian team is that whether they're able to hold the ball for long periods. They're one of these teams that are very tough to shake. They do the core skills very, very well with the big tackling, which is very impressive. I know Gordon Titchens really likes the way the Russian team, they give you a half a gap, Scotty, and then they come in and they're able to affect the tackle, and it creates opportunities for turnovers.
Well, they became a core team on the circuit, Carl, in Hong Kong last year. And well, they're in a bit of a relegation scrap with Portugal. They're 6 points ahead of Portugal coming into this final tournament. Portugal have lost their 2 opening games. Simklikovic on that wide outside channel again. Ioane goes to the tackle. Simklikovic tackles short, gets the offload. Well, the pass was on there for Davidov. He was held up in the tackle. But New Zealand will be thankful for Akira Ioane, who made the tackle on Denis Simklikovic.
Simklikovic nearly got out of it though, Scotty, to be fair. Look at this, this is over 250 kgs, both of them on the wing. Akira Ioane and Simklikovic, but look at that, round the ankles was Akira Ioane.
2 grand pianos going at each other. Well, Russia stolen but illegally, says referee Federico Anselmi, a popular referee from Argentina. Sonny Bill Williams, the wraparound play with Rico Ioane. Ioane, he's just got the length of the field to go. He's got support on the inside, doesn't need it because he just stepped his man. And Rico Ioane decides to just throw the ball into Gillies Kaka, makes the conversion a little bit easier, and Gillies Kaka dots down between the posts for New Zealand's second try.
Well, this is where Russia have to learn their lesson. They were deep within New Zealand's defending quarter. They made one mistake, got a turnover, got a penalty, sorry. New Zealand were able to take full toll. They just gave it to Rico Ioane, who goes to work.
And Ioane, one of these youngsters who does so well within the game, and it's so natural. He scored 6 tries in Paris, Carl, and he's already had 2 today. And selfishly, well, look at that. He just brushes off the attempted tackle of Mikhail Babiev, cuts inside, and Gillies Kaka, well, there you go. There's a little early Christmas present for you.
What he does so well, Rico Ioane, has put himself in a position to attack. He wrapped around Sonny Bill after making the pass, knowing that Sonny would take out 2 defenders. That's what opened up the space. He's got great footwork, and you're right, just gave the easy inside pass for easy conversion.
19 years of old as well. I'm feeling old. I played against his father in the 1991 World Cup. New Zealand then, the 2 converted tries of Gillies Kaka, 14 points to 5. Kaka, plenty of height. Ball landed kindly for Russia, and it's now Russia who break up field. Ball held by Yuri Gustjusev. Dyson sets off on that far side. Now Russia, can they finish the first half as strongly as they started? Well, there was a high tackle.
That's a Sonny Bill special, that's what that is, Scotty.
Well, that's a sledgehammer on Denis Simklikovic.
Oh, he got him blindside too. Here it says receiving the pass. Nothing wrong with that. Shoulder on shoulder. Get you some, son. Woohoo!
That is a big tackle.
I think you're going to wake up in Moscow.
Well, Russia known for the physicality of the game. Vladimir Ostrushko is normally their ball carrier, but Denis Simklikovic restored to the action. Well, they'll be thankful it's half-time because they'll get a little breather. Sonny Bill Williams. Well, last time he was here, he was giving away a Rugby World Cup gold medal. That'll be the end of the first half as Teddy Stanaway taps the ball down for the last play. Sonny Bill Williams in at half-time then. We'll see his New Zealand team leading Russia by 14 points to 5.
offloads whatsoever. You don't even look for the offload. You go to ground, we've put our mates in there, we set it. Every time we get it out, we've got space, we've got two minds, no problem. Come on, we're our worst enemy at the moment. Let's get back into the game and straight away. They get a score, up and right into it. One other thing, their big guy, yeah, we can tackle him, but he's sitting there like that, ready to pop it up to someone. The support player over there, now we might put him to the ground, but I need that cover coming across. Now we can look at France as well. We're going to hunt this guy out there, out wide. We can bring it back. We've got better and more league speed than they have on the other side. So let's get our game together. We start right now. Let's have tackle in there. Look, it gets us up now. Come on, let's go.
Now, kick-offs, just quickly. Move it. There's space on those fives. Oh, fuck, if you're on the open side, move on the work. Just in case they get that ball.
Well, apologies for any bad language that might be picked up on our microphones there. So Gordon Titchens is in the middle of that huddle, and he'll ensure the discipline is good from his New Zealand team.
Well, what he spoke about, Scotty, was that he doesn't want his team to throw the offloads. They're giving Russia opportunities because Russia are hanging off there. He just wants them to take it in to the setup, get the bridger there quickly, get the halfback there, and try and enforce their structure. They get the moment they're just a bit too loose. Go side to side, and then look for opportunities. They are keeping Russia in the game.
So Ramil Geisen will kick off for Russia, wearing the red jerseys against the all-black jerseys of New Zealand. Well, coming away from the ball is Stanislav Bondarev, and Bondarev, well, he's got Russia right back in this game.
Oh, has he what? Stanislav Bondarev. It's all a bit confusing on their far side of the field. New Zealand looked to have it under control. They took it into the setup. Orman cleans out. I don't think they had a halfback. The ball just pops out to the left-hand side, and this guy was waiting with two hands to take that opportunity.
Ramil Geisen then with the 2 points to square the game. He's missed it. Both the conversions of Russia have squeezed, but, well, indecision here amongst New Zealand ranks.
See there, Timmy Mickelson, the halfback, just gets there a step too slow. Pops up fortuitously for Russia, but now we've got a game.
Yeah, it looked as though Mikhail Babiev got in there and actually dislodged ball from New Zealand. And Russia, well, they've never beaten this New Zealand team. This is their 14th time of asking, and really putting this New Zealand team under a little bit of pressure. Kaka, Ioane. Ball at the back there, picked up one-handed by Sonny Bill Williams. Mickelson, Lewis Ormond, Akira Ioane on that far side then. And New Zealand scrappy around that contact area once again. Mickelson, the captain, comes away with the ball, switches with Gillies Kaka. Kaka so balanced, confident, up to the 22-metre line he goes. Advantage being played here. And Tim Mickelson, well, Sonny Bill Williams will just take a quick tap and go, decides to cut back on this near side. Teddy Stanaway bumps, burls. Rieko Ioane, and Ioane touches down. They make it look so easy.
Well, it's such a tough skill to defend, to pop off the deck. Stanaway doing some great work. Sonny Bill Williams takes it quickly, goes to the right end, then bounces back to the left. Stanaway, just watch him here, the left foot step, he's back in the game at 15s. Spins and pirouettes, and that there is just undefendable. Two Russian defenders on the deck, taking out Stanaway, leaves the man open. It's Rieko Ioane.
Another conversion. Well, another wee look at the try first of all here.
Stanaway, can see him just probing, pushing, spinning, goes through the direct route and then pops it up for Rieko Ioane. But this is the same time last week, Scotty, that Russia fell away after applying a lot of pressure for New Zealand. They have to learn their lesson, they have to take possession and try and maintain it and build pressure.
And Carl, maybe a little bit of an insight is we're in touching distance of the Olympic Games at Rio, and New Zealand, who's for so many seasons dominated the Sevens circuit. Is there a good feeling back in New Zealand about the build-up to the Rio Olympics?
Well, it's been a bit stop-start, to be honest. There's been a lot of players missing through injury, and there hasn't been any consistency of play. A lot of young guys have come into the squad and been given an opportunity. I know Gordon Titchens has had to really have a makeshift team sometimes, only having 2 on the bench in some particular tournaments, but still sitting third in the World Sevens Series, so all in all, not too bad a year.
Not Mikkelsen are judged to have been deliberate knock-on. So Stanislav Bondarev, who scored that opening try of the second half, he's took the ball in there now. Russia out wide, stepping. This is better from Russia. Listen to the crowd, they're cheering them on, but the switch pass wasn't given by Vladislav Lazarenko. Pops again. Russia going through the phases here. They've got some space on this near side. Well, that ball should have been taken by Bondarev, but the high tackle was adjudged by referee Anselmi, and Russia will still have their hands on their ball.
Well, they look good when they do keep it, don't they, Scotty? This Russian team applying a lot of pressure. What they're so good at is getting their support player there nice and quick. They've got 2 guys to the right. This is slow play down here.
Tap and go from Roman Roshin. Wider ball. Russia, can they unlock this Russian defence? Scrum half is pulled in there, but play on. Attacking down the side. Filatov gave the ball. This is it. The attack play by Russia now. Can they get the ball back here? Well, it was scrappy, wasn't it? But a yellow card coming because it was a high tackle.
We just felt it was coming to the yellow card. A number of indiscretions by the New Zealand team close to their line. You just can't have that. Regan Ware will sit down for 2 minutes in the rest of this game.
So the power play on Russia at that far side. Well, the ball's just short there. Igor Golanevsky held short. And here's Rico Ioane, and Ioane just goes to the length, and Russia, well, they'll be so disappointed because they've got the extra player up front, but it's Ioane who broke from deep. He'll score his 2nd try of the match, his 3rd here at Twickenham.
Well, he just continues to amaze, continues to rack up the tries. There's Rico Ioane. Just a little bit of ill-discipline there. He needs to keep it in, set it up, get the halfback there, and it's an easy try. He tries to stretch out there, make the turnover. Rico, 2 metres from his own line, scores, and that is a killer. Those are the little nuances that this Russian team need to learn from.
Well, he scored 6 in Paris last week. He scored 2 in the opening tie against Brazil. He scored 2 against Russia. So he's already well on his way of beating his tally from Paris last week.
This New Zealand team definitely has been tested this second game, no doubt about that, Scotty.
Well, New Zealand, well, they'll head into the quarterfinals. They've still got another game to come against Argentina. Remember, it was Argentina that beat New Zealand in the quarterfinals in Paris last week. That'll be a real mouth-watering revenge match, that one.
Well, there'll be a bit of physicality in that one, no doubt about that. Looking forward to it. New Zealand down to 5 players. Still seconds left in this one.
So the ball's down this near side. Sione Molia, he threw the ball inside. Mikkelsen got it. Tackles made by Russia's Ramil Geisen. New Zealand just trying to polish off this final piece of play. Sonny Bill Williams switches the play to Peter Aki. Aki, who's got that great step. Aki offloads then to his captain, Mikkelsen. Russia thumping in the tackles.
Give the ball, too late.
Yeah, no need.
The tackle was made, but Sonny Bill Williams, he'll reach for the line. Try for Sonny Bill Williams. And that rings down an impressive display. But New Zealand have had to work hard against Russia.
Oh, most definitely. Russia got two very impressive scores in the end. New Zealand been able to absorb that try. Sonny Bill Williams, a huge contributor, both on offense and defense. On this occasion, he gets it done with a 5-pointer. Augustine Pulu takes the quick tap. Sonny Bill, the Super Rugby teammate in the Chiefs, gets it down with the big mitt.
Conversion still to come. Augustine Pulu pops the ball through the middle of the sticks. And it's New Zealand who wrap up this match over Russia. The final score then is New Zealand